What's up guys, I'm NF Gaming and welcome to MotoGP 14 Career Mode Part 3. We're at the Circuit Termas de Rio Hondo for our third... Yep, that's what I just said. Okay, so yeah, we're in Argentina for our third Moto3 full season race. I've heard, or I've watched other videos, where you actually get a contract offer from Sky Racing Team VR46 after Jerez, or before Jerez. So, either in the middle or at the end of this episode, we might be getting a new contract offer, which is very nice, which means I won't have to do qualifying anymore, because I'll hopefully be able to make my way through the grid on a top bike. But for now, I'm going to keep this nice and short and sweet, and not show you qualifying, and really get into the races really quickly. So we're away here in Argentina, and I decided to do that just to keep it nice and short through the Moto3 and Moto2 stages. Actually tell me if you want it in Moto2 as well, because I know Moto3 can be a little bit boring, but Moto2 with the faster bikes, it can still be very very interesting. So I might make some longer episodes there, and maybe even show qualifying. So for Moto3, I'm going to keep it nice and short and sweet, because I know you're all here for the big MotoGP bikes, and when I get onto that, so I'll get through this as quickly as possible, really. And I don't want to skip it, but I want to keep it nice and short and get to the good bit of the career as soon as possible. So we're going to pass Karel Hanneke here in P13. We started in P10, got a nice good qualifying this time out, and god damn, I brake so much later than everyone else there. I'm going to rewind all the way back here. There we go. Brake nice and late. Just going to hit that Granado off again. Whoops. My teammate Nicholas Io's overtaken me in P12. Io's got a bad run out the corner, so he's holding up Granado. Bastianini should be an early target, as Hanneke gives me a nice little bump there, so I can get past these guys. Got a warning for going over the curb there, but didn't gain us any time, so I don't feel bad about it. Let's try and get inside of Granado here. I doubt I'll be able to catch P8, which is Antonelli, but I at least want to stay in the top 10. So P10 and higher. But as you've seen from my other videos, I am very, very slow in the middle of fast corners and going out of them. I'm just very, very slow through the faster corners on track. Like in the slower corners where you have to brake a lot and then just power out of them, I'm pretty good. In the fast flowing sectors, in like where you change in direction quickly as well, like in Silverstone, Texas, I'm always quite quick there as well. But it's just like exiting these type of corners here, like now, that I'm really, really quite slow. You can see these guys behind me catching up. Even my teammate, don't know why he's faster than me, he's on the same bike, and I made some setup adjustments, and I've got a few upgrades, so who knows. See, through this whole section I'm just so slow. Let's try and get a slipstream on these two guys, or it'll be three guys soon if Hanneke takes me. But let's get right up behind Bastianini, try and take them into the tight right-hander. Bastianini getting a toe off my teammate, and me getting a toe off him, so much faster than my teammate down the straight, and then powering it out of here faster than everyone else through there. I'm pretty much making up so much time, and then losing it all through these few corners. But gotta admit, I took a nice line through there, so I wasn't that slow. Gaining a lot of time on Granado up ahead. I bet you Miller and Finati are dicing for the win again, as they always do. And good news, everyone, my phone has just flashed on my screen, and I now have Windows Phone 8.1, but let's not tell anyone about that because it's not out yet. So, oh, look at Bastianini right up behind me. Oh my god, there's a massive train of bikes behind me. I've got to get away from him. I'm probably holding them up as we come onto the final lap. Whoa! Got hit by Bastianini there. Take a nice line through there, I can take it flat out. But yeah, got a massive train of bikes behind me. This is not good. Let's brake nice and late. Down to first gear with the rear brake, manual downshift, using a lot of engine braking, and oh god, two guys taking me there. Should we try and get him before the corner? Yes, let's try. Io's going to get me, but then hopefully I'll be able to get these two guys on the straight again and stay ahead for the start-finish straight. So here we go. Let's do exactly what we did last lap. Get a toe on Bastianini. There we go, because he's faster than I am. Might as well get a toe off him instead. Oh, I've kind of hit my teammate a bit there, but here we go. Nice and fast down this straight. And brake really, really, really late. Catching up to Granado, actually. I swear we were further away than this a lot before. But I doubt we'll be able to get him before the line, even if we are faster. Just need to try and keep a good line through these next few corners. Nice line through there. Maintaining the corner speed, which I don't always do. I always just park it on the apex and then run out wide. Oops. I can hear my microphone making some windy noises when I say the letter P. Didn't do it that time. It sounded like a retard. Oh, now Bastianini getting me again. Let's get him before the straight. Let's dive up the inside, get a nice line through the final corner. Hopefully we'll be able to maintain this position. I say hopefully. Bastianini might get a toe on me here. No, I think I've got the position. Is that P10? I think that's P10. I wasn't even keeping track. Let's have a look. Come on. What? That's like the single problem I have with this game. That's it. Taking too long. Yeah, P10. But that's 3 seconds a lap slower than Jack Miller there. And again, the gap between first and second is nothing. Nothing at all. 0 thousandths of a second. And then third was 3/10 behind. But 10th place, that's okay. Fanati leading the championship by 13 points from Cornfire. Surprised to see Miller down in third. Would have expected him to be second in the championship, considering it's always him and Fanati. But yeah, I'll see you in Jerez, or if I get a contract offer, I guess we'll find out.
Sometimes your manager will send you a report with a list of the teams that may be interested in you. Choose the one which interests you most, and he will pursue the negotiations. You're under no obligation to choose any of the proposals. You can stay in your current team if you prefer.
Okay, so this is interesting. You don't move straight away. Go to Team Calva, can go Red Bull KTM Isle, Mahindra Racing, Sky Racing Team VR46, Bastianini's team, the Going Fun Moto 3, Danny Kent's team. I think. Oh wow. DLC required, DLC required. Let's go for Sky Racing Team VR46. Let's choose that team. Now pursuing negotiations for them. So, I'll be in this team for the foreseeable future, and then hopefully soon I'll be able to go in Sky Racing Team VR46, which is run by Valentino Rossi. Woo! Okay guys, so we're back for Jerez, and I had one monster qualifying lap, and if you look where it put me 4th place! Oh my god, I'm surprised at that. Still now I'm surprised that I managed to get 4th place. That is ridiculous. So we're going to be starting well out of position up in 4th. Oh, I'm so going to get overtaken by about 10 people into turn 1, but let's have a go. And it's lights out, away we go at Jerez. Shall we try and take the lead into turn 1? I think we should. Let's do this. Let's dive up the inside of about 3 people. We've pushed Miller and Fanati wide, and they've got off track, and Cornfile's taken the lead of the race. And we are so out of position. We're in 2nd place. Taking a ridiculous line through there. Cornfile's leading. We are going to lose. It's basically damage limitation of how many positions we want to lose. Here comes Miller and Fanati. Here we go. It's awesome to be mixing in with the leaders here. And back down to P4 again. We're going to get overtaken by oh my god, I'm holding up so many people. Let's brake really, really, really late. Try and stay as close as possible to the top 3. which is going to be very, very hard. I was only 4/10 off pole as well in qualifying. I was fastest in Sector 1, which was ridiculous because of my late braking. Then I lost 8/10 in Sector 2. I was 8/10 down. Sector 3, it was about 7/10 or 9/10. Yeah, 9/10 I think it was. And then I managed to be half a second faster than everyone in the last sector to go 4/10 behind pole. So let's try and gain back some time in this final sector where I know I'm quick. And then there's, oh dear, someone run wide. I think that's Miller. And here we go. That's the corner where I'm quick. I messed it up a little bit, but I'm really fast through there. And then I can brake really late into the hairpin as well. And then traction control you don't really need out of that final corner because not very many horsepower for these Moto3 bikes. And there's a data pack. Finally I can upgrade my chassis again. Hopefully get into an even better position next race. That's if I'm not promoted to a new team. Cornfile setting the fastest lap. Still in P4. Very surprised that I'm still up here. Considering at the start of qualifying I was getting my eye in. I was about 3 seconds off the pace and I managed to pull it back to 4/10. So let's just try and hold this position. Who's that trying to overtake me? Oh, they've done it around the outside. Viñales and Bagnaia. Wow. That was a great move from Viñales. Let's try and overtake them both into the hairpin. We've done it. Oh, that was terrible. I'm ashamed of that. They've taken me back after that rewind. Just trying to dive down the inside through here. Don't think that'll be possible. At least I've held the corner speed though. I've got to take such a tight line around these corners, like so much tighter than everyone else, just so I can get the same exit speed as them. Just, I have to push so much harder to get the same pace, if you know what I mean. So, let's cut over that curb there. It's dangerous, but it gets you time. Again over the curb, maximising the track limits, and then through on these two. Great line. Trail brake into here. Power out of the final corner. I'm going to lose time because those bikes are so much quicker than me. You got these three battling for the lead again. Miller, Cornfile and Fanati. And into turn 1. Down to first gear. Slow on the downshifts there. That means not enough engine braking, so I'll run wide. Just try and get these two back into the next right-hander. Done that. Power out. Take a tight line through here again. Just trying to be as consistent as possible. Whilst also being as fast as possible. Run a bit wide through here. Gonna have to sweep left. Try and take a nice wide line through here. Again, making the most of the track limits. But still having to go so much slower than everyone else through there. Bagnaia with a good move around the outside of me there. Try and tuck into his slipstream and get a good entry and exit through the next hairpin. Brake really late. Trail brake again with the rear. Get a nice tight line. Power out. Tuck in behind the screen. Really been difficult this race, but I'm hoping to keep this top 5 position as Bagnaia hits me. Not aware that I was there. Oh, and I've got a really bad run through there, and I'm going to lose so much time. Not sure who that is. That behind me, actually. Is that Viñales now? Where's Bagnaia gone? Oh, I've run wide. Yeah, I don't know why Bagnaia's gone, but it's still in P4, and that's what matters to me. Tuck in halfway through the corner, get a nice exit, and hopefully I'll be able to hold this to the line. Shall I try and pull a wheelie? No, I won't. It's not going to work. But P4 that is. That is a great result. I'm very happy. Yeah, I think Bagnaia might have crashed or something or gone wide. I can't see him anywhere in the background there. So something happened to him. Let's try and find him. Yeah, he was out. He crashed. Or it might have been technical problems. I'm not sure, but P4. Very happy with that. Let's have a look at the World Championship. Got myself up into 7th, only 3 points behind Miguel Oliveira now. And if I get into a better team, my aim will be the top 3 in the championship. I'm very happy with that result, and I've got my constructor into 2nd place in the championship as well. So all-round goodness, and I will see you in the next episode, which is number 4, which will be Le Mans and Mugello. So I'm Ninef Gaming, and I'll see you soon. Peace.